What's going on, gods and goddesses? This is Ryan Blodgwick with Sex with Gods, where I teach you to be godlike in your sexual conquests. And today, I got a really interesting video today. I just discovered this, and I think this is an amazing technique. Based on the title, what you saw, we're going to have an out-of-body experience. Okay, I know it sounds trippy, and I wasn't all for it. I thought like, okay, this is kind of like hoopla, but it actually works. It is powerful. It is amazing. It's midnight. Here I am at the beach, and what better time than midnight, which is a powerful, powerful time, and also on the beach. It's very energetic here, right? It's a perfect time to have an out-of-body experience. And what we're going to do is I'm going to teach you in this guided meditation, basically, to join me on the beach. And we're going to meet together like out of our bodies, and we are going to have an experience where I'm going to teach you how to tap into a power that you never even thought possible. Again, like I said, I was real skeptical about this at first as well, until I tried it. Like, don't knock it till you try it, honestly. Like, this is really powerful. And it's a very liberating feeling. It's a very powerful feeling. It's a very stimulating feeling, and a very arousing feeling as well. The same feelings that you should be having when you're getting horny, right? Just like if you watch my video on how to achieve anything you want in life using sex, right? Go to that. That's still going to be the main forte of my channel, is that video. But we're going to add this as a technique to this and teach you how to tap into that power. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a thing called a DMT dump. And what a DMT dump is, I don't know the exact terminology, like what DMT stands for. I think it's like demonatural tryptophan or something like that. But it's the same hallucinogenic. I can't say that word. It's the same hallucinogenic that you get in the brain when you do like mushrooms or LSD, anything like that. And we're not going to use any of that stuff. What we're going to do is we're going to do breathing techniques. And the best way to describe this breathing technique is, like, I remember like when I was in high school and I would have buddies come over, like spend the night, that we would do this thing where we would like basically hyperventilate by leaning over, putting our hands on our knees, hyperventilate, get back up, cross our arms to our chest, and hold our and hold the breath, and your buddy pushes on your chest until you feel that tingling feeling in your face, and you pass out. Well, this technique here, you're not going to pass out, right? But that tingling feeling you get is the DMT dump. Okay, that's the same exact feeling that you would get by doing mushrooms, by doing LSD or anything like that. But instead, we're just using just our breath, because your body naturally produces DMT, and the only two times they like naturally produce it is when you're born and when you die, right? But scientists have found a way, and shamans and people like that, who are into this kind of stuff, have found a way that you can tap into this just by breathing, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So without further ado, let's get into this, and we're going to have an out-of-body experience. Bear with me, because this is really powerful, okay? And again, like I said, don't knock it till you try it. This is really, really, really amazing stuff, okay? So we're going to do breathing techniques, okay? And it's going to be a hyperventilative breathing, okay? So we're going to do 30 breaths of hyperventilating. After the first round of hyperventilating, we're going to breathe out, okay? But that breath is going to be more like a forced, like, type breath, okay? Once that breath's all out of you, you're going to hold it for a minute, okay? I know that's going to sound hard to do, but trust me, like deep divers who do this hyperventilated breathing, and it builds up oxygen in your system, so that way you have a lot of oxygen in your system where you can hold your breath for a minute, even with all the breath out of your lungs, because you already have a lot of oxygen in your body. Then we're going to go for round 2, We're going to do 30 breaths again of hyperventilating breaths, but this time we're going to hold a breath in, and we're going to hold it for 30 seconds. And then we're going to let it out, breathing. Then go back to the same thing as round one. 30 hyperventilating breaths, 1, 2, hyperventilating breaths, let all the breath out, and then we're going to hold it for a minute and a half this time, okay? Again, like I said, you have all the oxygen already built up in your system, so it's going to be a lot easier to do it this way, okay? So, without further ado, we're going to get into the DMT dump, and you're going to feel a lot of tingling in your body. You're going to feel a lot of tingling in your nose and your lips, in your hands, in your forehead, and your cheeks. You might even feel sweaty, right? That's something that's going to happen. You're going to feel very sweaty, but you're going to feel really good. This is a feeling that you feel really, really good. And then once we have that DMT dump, we're going to do a kind of like a guided meditation. All right. So without further ado, let's go ahead and do this. Ready? So, sit down, put yourself like in a nice, I guess, like Indian position. Sit Indian style. You can cross your arms if you want. You can put your hands down to your side. However you want to do it. Okay. So we're gonna do 30 breaths, and I'm gonna guide you through this. Okay, ready? So let's go. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Hold this for a minute. Your lips should be tingling. Nose, hands. Doing real good. Hold it. And breathe in. And now we're going to do 30 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Breathe in. Hold it. Okay, you're doing good. Keep holding it. 15 more seconds. Should feel tingling. And release. One more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. You should really feel the tingling now. You're doing good. Keep holding it. down. Fifteen more seconds. And big breath. And normal breathing. You should feel all of that DMT dump now. Tingling everywhere in your body. Now, close your eyes. And just focus on the sound of me talking. This is going to be the guided meditation now. Flip the camera around. Just in case you wake up and open your eyes and see the ocean. Just focus on breathing normally with your eyes closed. You should be feeling a lot of tingling in your body right now. All over your body should be tingling. The DMT dump really worked. And you're feeling really, really, really energized. As you continue to breathe normal, your eyes closed, focus your breath, the sounds of the ocean waves. Breathe in normal, breathe out normal. Try to get your breathing to the sync of the waves crashing on the ocean. In, out. In, out. Eyes closed. You should feel the tingling start to leave your body. You should feel really relaxed, really calm, and at the same time very energetic, awake and alert. Your eyes are closed. Just listen to the sounds of the ocean, the waves crashing on the beach. Behind closed eyes, you should see light, maybe flashes of light, voidless shapes. You might even see recognizable shapes, maybe like clouds. At nighttime, you see clouds against the night sky. And in the distance, there's a very, very dim light against all the blackness. You're feeling very calm and also very energetic at the same time. You're starting to have the out-of-body experience. That's what all those voidless shapes were, flashes of light. It was your spirit disconnecting from your body. The beginning process. I want you to notice where you're at. You should have a sense of floating right about now. You should still see that dim light off in the distance. That's the doorway to a full out-of-body experience. Your eyes are still closed. And notice how nothing exists right now. Matter, energy, space, time, nothing exists. The only thing that exists right now is nothing and everything all at the same time. Focus on the waves crashing on the beach right now, where I'm at right now. I want you to join me where I'm at. It doesn't matter how you join me. You can be floating, you can be sitting in the sand on the beach, but we're together right now. And we're going to have some fun. I see you, and I know you see me. We're connected right now. Just take a moment and settle yourself in. And now, look me directly in the eyes. Good. So what I want you to do now is observe where you're at in this nothingness and this everythingness all at the same time. You should notice that we're some distance above the beach. In a perspective that you would call down, because there is no direction where we're at now. There is no up, there is no down, there is no right, there is no left, there is no forward, there is no backward, there just is. But notice that we're off the ground. And we're looking what you would perceive as down towards the beach. You see the ocean, waves crashing off in the distance. And here's where the fun happens. What we're going to do is we're going to fly like a dream. A dream that you're flying. Except this is real. You're actually flying. And you can fly wherever you want. In fact, I'll follow you. You lead. Wherever you want to go. You ready? Here we go. I'm going to give you a moment to just fly around and enjoy this experience. And then we'll come back to this technique. Good. How did that feel? It felt good. It felt free, didn't it? It felt liberating. It felt stimulating. And it felt a sense of arousal. Now follow me. Let's go what you would perceive as up, towards the clouds. We're going to keep going up and up and up and up. As you notice the clouds, like a thick fog rushing past us. Now we're in the thick of the clouds, which really thick. And just like that, look what you'd perceive as down. Way beneath us are the clouds, like a very distant floor beneath us. We're still floating way above this. This is where the power's at. Like Superman. He absorbs the sun's rays to gain his power. What we're going to do is we're going to absorb the power in this area above the clouds, where there's nothing here. Nothing exists here. Matter, energy, space, and time does not exist. The only thing exists is that power. Imagine yourself absorbing it. Now, actually absorb it. Just like Superman. Absorb this power. I'll give you a moment. Good. How did that feel? We're still above the clouds. Clouds are a very distant floor beneath us. We're going to fly again. Way above the clouds. We're going to fly through this power, absorbing it as we're flying through it. Right about now, you should be feeling very, very liberated, very free, very stimulated, and very aroused. Feels good, doesn't it? Let's just zip back and forth and just fly. Have some fun. Let's see how fast you can go. Ready? Tag, you're it. I'm zipping past. Try to catch me. Doesn't that feel amazing? Doesn't that feel good? That's that power. Feeling liberated. Feeling free. Feeling stimulated. And feeling very aroused. And this is very real. This is a very real experience. You are actually doing this. You're absorbing the power within yourself. And that's exactly what this power is. This power doesn't have to have a title. It doesn't have to be a person, a place, or a thing. It just is. It's a power, it's a feeling of being liberated. It's a power, a feeling of being free. It's a power, it's a feeling stimulated. It's a power, and it's a feeling of feeling very aroused. Now, I want to show you a really cool trick. Prove to you that matter, energy, space, and time do not exist. Look down. You see the clouds again? Very distant floor. And just like that, we're back on the beach again. Here we are. Looking out at the ocean waves. crashing on the beach. Out of our bodies, experiencing this in very real time, in a very real experience. And you can come back to this place anytime that you want. Anytime. You need to recharge this power. Come back to this anytime that you want. I want you to look me in the eyes again. And I want to thank you for having this journey with me. This journey has been very powerful. It's been very liberating. It's been very free, very stimulating, very arousing. I want you to look at your abdomen, more like in your belly button area, and notice there is like a tether attached to you. That's your lifeline. That's your tether that's attached to your body as you're out of your body experience. I want you to grab that tether lifeline and just give it a quick yank. And just like that, you're back in your body. Wherever you're at. You could be in your living room, you could be in your office, you could be in your basement, in your car, wherever you're at. You went on a very real journey. Now you can open your eyes. And you look at the screen, you see that I'm here and you're where you're at. And now that you know matter, energy, space, and time doesn't exist, because we are both at this place here. You can come back to this anytime that you want. Anytime. Thank you again. Flip the camera around here. Okay, so pretty cool, right? That was amazing. Like the first time I did this, it was like, holy shit, this is awesome, right? And that power feeling that you got, of that liberation, of that free, of that stimulation, of that arousal, that's that same power that you're supposed to tap into when you're getting yourself horny, right? You can use this technique instead of doing something like a porn or using your wife or your girlfriend. You can use this technique and tap into that, because you're going to notice after you do this, you're going to energize yourself and you're going to attract things to you that you never thought possible. People, places, things, right? And women are going to find you very, very energetic and very attractive. And if you're a woman doing this, men are going to find you very energetic and very attractive, right? Because you just tapped into a power that you absorbed into yourself. It's amazing. It's awesome. Powerful. So, I want to thank you again for taking this journey with me. Come back to this video anytime that you want to tap into this power. Do the DMT dump, and then you follow through with the guided meditation. Have the out-of-body experience and absorb that power anytime that you want. All right? All right, guys, I want to thank you very much. I'm Ryan Bodwick with Sex with Gods, and I look forward to talking to you in the afterlife again. Take care.